Is fantasy pens worth the money that you pay for them? One of these pens I paid $8 for. The other one I paid $50 for. First, I'll show you each pen, and then I'll tell you what I paid for each one after. Oop, I dropped the Finnick. Yes, we hear you, Finnick. Toot toot. This here is Nick in his cub outfit. He's really smooth. His edges and everything's really smooth. Now, fantasy pens are made by individuals. They're not licensed by Disney. So I guess you could say they are fake pens. But they're made by artists. See, this guy's 86 of 100. And there's the artist's name. Does not really want to focus there. As I think it says... But anyway, this pen, like I said, is really smooth. The front's smooth. Everything's nice. The enamel does have some stroke marks in it there, but like I said, it's a fantasy pen. It's made by an individual. And then this here, I've been staring at this guy for a while on eBay. This here's Finnick in his regular clothes. His eye here, one is black, the other one is missing the black enamel. And as you can tell here with the light shining on it, the enamel is not all that smooth. There's dips in it and stuff. Again, this is a fantasy pen. It's made by an individual. The edges are really sharp. And this is 40 of 50. And you can see here the metal is not that great. There's a sharp little edge right there. Like I said, I got this guy on eBay. I like Finnick. Nick Wilde's my favorite. Finnick's my second favorite. I got Nick here on Whatnot. And I got Finnick on eBay. Now, out of the two, this one's better made, better quality. This one's pretty poor quality. This is almost as bad as a fake Disney pen, to be honest. And I know fantasy pens are technically fake Disney pens, but some of these fantasy pens, at least with this guy, are made really, really, really well. And then some of them, like this guy, are made just as bad as the fake Disney pens. And unfortunately, this guy I paid close to $60 for with shipping. This guy I paid $8 for it, plus $5 shipping. So I think I was in him for like $13. But I also bought other pens from him on Whatnot. So the shipping was kind of combined. But I paid $8 for this one. And he's in way better quality control from this artist who made this pen than the artist that made this pen. Now, it could be just this specific pen, like the other ones could have been all right, because when I went back and looked at the eBay listing, I looked in the description better, and it said stock photo. So instead of following what a lot of eBay sellers say to do is take a picture of the worst item you have when you have multiples. That way, when someone like me gets the better one, they're not as disappointed as I am with this being worse than the one that they had pictured. Yeah, just look at the dips in that enamel. Almost $60 with shipping. And this thing's almost as bad as a fake 50-cent poorly made Disney pin. Where this one just has some stroke marks in the enamel, but there's hardly any dips. It's really smooth, really well done, and I only paid $8 for him. If you guys like to see my entire Disney pin tour, it'll be linked right there. And YouTube thinks you'll like this one right there. Thanks for watching. I'm the Talking Horse, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.